Day and Robb.
My favorite so far has been Lucedio Abbey, as far as on the show, because there's just so much going on. I mean, and I don't get to meet teammates, I mean people coming up and saying, producers of the show, who are there to make sure everything runs smoothly, saying, listen, you guys can go investigate in this certain room if you want, but I'm not going with you. I don't know what's going on with the entire crew, the entire staff. And then I did one other location I'll mention briefly in Florida, where my team is from, and I saw some activity there that I'm yet to see rivaled on the show. So, Dustin?
I'd have to say, since being with the GHI team, Prijama Castle in Slovenia, which aired a couple of weeks ago, that was the castle that was like built into a cliff wall. That place was pretty cool because we had, we actually had disembodied voices, compared to just regular EVPs. So that was definitely something different.
Yes, I'm just curious, what personal experience are the most disappointed that you didn't catch on tape or didn't have any evidence of?
That's an easy one for me. When Brian and I were doing Charlottesville Castle, we actually didn't see it on the show, but what happened was we've been investigating for probably 45 minutes to an hour. We were running out of tape, we were pretty much, we needed a break, and so I said, all right, shut everything down. We turned off our cameras, we turned off the recorders, and within 15 seconds after that, both Brian and I saw a dark mass duck away from us under a staircase. So, on one of the first episodes, I chastised Brian for seeing something and not catching it on evidence. This time, both of us were at fault, so we didn't catch it. So that was pretty disappointing.
It's one of the things that kind of makes you question exactly, in certain places, what we're dealing with, because it seems when we shut down for a little bit to get a break or do something, that's when stuff starts happening. So you almost wonder exactly how intelligent some of these intelligent hauntings can be.
That's what we're
Hey guys, thanks for coming here and seeing us. Prijama Castle, Dustin, the shots that Barry got, the mass that was kind of coming around you, did you really feel anything around that time when he started calling out, hey, what did I see?
Yeah, there was, actually, I think they even showed in the episode I had mentioned that that was my right side at the time, that I was feeling cooler on that side.
Mm-hmm.
And just so happened that, it looked like it really was starting to manifest, and stupid over here turns around and then the thing disappears. But I was pointing to myself, not you.
Yeah, careful with loss. Was there anything else at Prijama that didn't make the cut that you wish did? Because that place was really interesting, I think, for a lot of people.
There was a bunch of stuff. That was kind of a weird one. We got a ton of stuff in that investigation. There was a couple of EVPs that never made the show. They went all the way to the reveal.
We had audio of the horse actually vibrating, and they make it. Don't smile every time I say vibrating.
Guys, I'm sorry. We're having a little bit of a problem hearing you out here. You might want to go a little closer to the mics. They're going to try to make sure it's not too bassy over there. Sorry about that.
I'm a firm believer that experiences like you guys have had change a person. And I wondered if there was one defining experience that you've had with the things that you've seen with your own eyes and have changed you and changed the way that you see the world.
I'd have to say, well, it's kind of a two-part thing, but Lep Castle, the first time GH went overseas, and when that, wherever it was, knocked me to the ground, I realized that not all these things are quite as playful as the ones I'm used to, and also that Barry knows what he's talking about, and because he told me not to provoke it, but I continued to do it anyway. And so after that, I learned that he's not just a happy little Irishman, he knows what's going on. So I listen to him all the time.
I thought he was a two-part.
I forgot the other question.
No, I can't say, to be honest with you, I haven't had anything that was particularly life-changing or